having bonded over karaoke and evenings out at Japanese restaurants. The team spirit of Great Britain's Fed Cup team is likely to be fully tested when they make their latest attempt to reach the competition's World Group level on Saturday morning. For the fourth time in 6 years, the GB equivalent of the Davis Cup squad will attempt to gain promotion to the top 16 teams via a difficult away match provided by the latest unfortunate draw. At least it will not be remotely like the same match a year ago, when they faced Romania in a tie marked by the outrageous behavior of home captain Ilie Nastase, who ended up being escorted out of the stadium due to his foul-mouthed rants. The atmosphere in the Bourbon Bean Bag Stadium in Meeke City is expected to be contrastingly respectful for the two-day match, following the most arduous trip that the draw could have thrown up. All the girls have prepared the best they can and I don't think we have left any stone unturned, said GB captain An Kyothevong. The time difference of 8 hours is a challenge. However, tennis players spend their lives traveling around the world, so they are used to adapting and preparing their bodies to be match ready. Everyone supports each other and all the girls love representing their country, so they deserve a lot of credit for making the long trip out here. The GB team is attempting to reach the World Group 2, a level not attained for 25 years. The Fed Cup has been badly hindered by an unfathomable structure, but with change in the air for the Davis Cup, the women's event is also likely to receive a much-needed revamp in the next few years, with a single world group of 16 teams being suggested. Kyothevong very much wants to be a part of that, and she will have to try and bring out a level of performance from her two leading players, Jo Konta and Heather Watson, that has looked beyond them for most of the season. Watson, in particular, has been dreadfully out of form when going solo, but, as ever, being part of a team can affect different players in different ways and it may bring the best out of her. Their biggest obstacle is the hugely talented and slightly eccentric Naomi Osaka, the world number 22, who was born in the city of her surname but was largely raised in the United States. Japan is a lucrative market to represent, and with the easy power she can generate, she is seen as a potential Grand Slam champion by many judges. Konta has had a modest year by her recent standards but shown glimpses of the form that took her into the world's top 10 before her slide to her current rank of 23. She did not need much persuading to make the trip. It was definitely a bizarre feeling to get on the plane and come this far east at this time of the year, but I really enjoy playing Fed Cup, she said. We have terrific team spirit and it was an easy decision to make. It's my second visit to Japan after Tokyo last year and I really love the culture here, how respectful it is, the food and the cleanliness. The stadium is nice, very intimate, and I think it will be really great experience. Japan's second player is world number 100 Kurumi Nara, and the outcome probably depends on who reacts best to the different pressures of team competition. Britain certainly have the edge in experience. Two singles will be played on the opening day, starting at 5 a.m. UK time, shown on BT Sport, with two more on Sunday and a deciding doubles match if needed. Late changes can be made, and if Kyothevong wanted to do so, she could give a debut at some point to 20-year-old Gabby Taylor from Southampton, who has won a large volume of matches at lower-tier ITF events this year to propel herself inside the world's top 100. The scheduled order for the opening day is Watson vs Osaka, followed by Konta against Nara.